Hello and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Chrissy and Buster, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Buster's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and the motivations we give the dogs while working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Chrissy's using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and she will keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in her right hand, which leaves the left hand free to give the correction. The correction, if needed, is just a tug and release on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Chrissy will keep that collar high up behind Buster's ears, which will give you the most control over him while you're working with him in his commands. You'll notice that Buster is seated nicely on Chrissy's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. The first command that we will demonstrate for you today is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash, and the command is Buster heel. You'll notice that he's been trained to walk very nicely on your left at your pace. There should be no lagging behind or pulling forward. And incorporated into the heel exercise is an automatic sit. So anytime you stop moving your feet, Buster has been trained to sit nicely on your left and wait for his next command. Very nicely done. The next command we'll demonstrate for you is the stay command. The stay is a hand and a voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm and the one-word firm command to stay. When you first start working with Buster, make the sit stays quite short. He did go into a down, so Chrissy will just heel him out of that and repeat the command. When Chrissy returns back to Buster, she'll walk all the way around him. He should remain seated until he receives praise or another command. Very good job. And we'll show that to you again. Instead of returning back to Buster this time, Chrissy will demonstrate the recall or the come on command. He's been trained to come in and sit nicely right in front of you, and then he will return back to heel position. And we'll do that for you again. Comes in, sits in front, and then back to heel position. Very good job. It's important that you praise him, keep him motivated, let him know he's doing a good job. If he doesn't respond to a command or he doesn't complete the command correctly, you want to say no and a tug and release on the collar and then repeat the command. The next command we'll demonstrate for you is the down command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm straight down towards the ground and the one-word firm command to down. This is a great exercise to help develop his maturity and self-control, so practice this often. This can be done right in your home. Build up his ability to complete the down stay for longer periods of time. When Chrissy returns back to him, she'll walk all the way around. He should remain lying down until he receives praise or another command. Very good job. And we'll show that to you again. It's important to incorporate all these commands into your daily life. We ask that you set aside about 15 minutes a day to run through the commands in a formal session. You can follow along with this video if it's helpful. This time, instead of returning back, Chrissy will demonstrate the recall from the down. He comes in, sits in front, and then back to heel position. Very good job. The last command that we're going to set up for is down from a distance. Chrissy will leave Buster in a sit stay. And this time she will give him the down command from the end of the training leash. Beautifully done. Okay, these are the formal obedience commands that Buster has learned while he's been at school. It's been a pleasure having him. He's been a wonderful student. Please keep us posted on how he's doing when he returns home to you. And we thank you so much for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainers. Bye-bye.